Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Well, we are, of course, in Rotterdam, at one of the most recognisable arenas in Europe, one that features extensively both at home and abroad for Feyenoord. It is, of course, De Kuip. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Slovenia. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
He would be the obvious choice. He certainly has all the right qualities. That's nice. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. In the nick of time. Space to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
of the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
He's left his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Keeper's got good distance on that. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Very well to intervene.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
This could fall anywhere. And that has been clubbed away. Looks to clip it forward. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Forward it goes.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Hoists it high. Goal kick.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. To the keeper and go again. All Black sends that a long way. And back to base. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out wide. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, nice touch. Out to the left it goes. Now the cross. And that's been leave it clear. He's in, going for goal! He's done it! The breakthrough strike! Indonesia themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that has put paid to that. Lovridge with a delicate ball. James looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hardly anything between the sides. It's 1-0. Made into space out wide. That is lovely footwork. Slovenia to retain the ball, but seemingly rushed straight forward. To the left. To his feet. Indonesia are in control here on the brink of half-time. Puts it in gently. He's put them up for that challenge. Knew what was coming. There's little no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while they keep trying to score. Obviously, he's not doing that.
James. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. It's been well stricken. Well played, he saw that coming. Slovenia being made to look sloppy in possession here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Little doubt, that is a foul. That looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taking it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Across the field it goes. Forward it goes. And the ball is out of play. Indonesia are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the second second half gets underway.
Indonesia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Amat. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Sesko. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Zinic! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled due to such smart control and technique.
Kurtic, Lovric. Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. goal between the sides. Just brushed off the ball there. Sesko tries to get it forward quickly. Sesko, James gets it back. Plays it out to the flank. A good finish. The odds were against them, little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position. They had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. He has actually.
Getting on the score sheet, that's clearly made him a marked man now.
Timely intervention. To the right, well positioned to make that interception. Sesko. It's come through. It's Kurtic. It's loose, who's getting there? Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he relishes the chance to dig into his team.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Brushed off the ball there. Kurtic goes looking. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Forward it goes. That'll be a throw-in. surely a foul. Free kick. Indonesia making another change here. Got a size of... and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. On it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself. Indonesia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Sesko.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. But you couldn't help notice that he was starting to delay with a bit, so that's no surprise. Indonesia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
So he sit forward. Out to the wing. Into the area. Averting for now. Berhasic. Nicely controlled. Here's the chance to cross. Slovenia have to... Stankovic! Oh, that is rather wayward. Needs to get it forward quickly. Selamat. Grinders. It's a crucial run he's making on the right. Stankovic. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Stankovic.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And it's played forward. Tries lifting it over. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Grinders. Amat.
Indonesia were totally organised, disciplined and professional here.